she said, I want you to try the products for my pain. I have chronic pain. Hold on, get this fly out of here. I'm one of the people that suffered from chronic pain. I had chronic joint pain since the time I was about 30, and she said, I want you to try this. So, like a supportive husband, I said, okay. So she started giving them to me on a Monday, and I took 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 2 in the evening of the ease capsules. And if you haven't tried the ease capsules and you're suffering from joint pain, I'm telling you, you're missing out, okay? I started on that Monday morning, and just so you'll know, this is my routine that I used to do when I get out of bed. I would sit on the side of the bed and I'd say, this is gonna hurt. And I would stand up like this, and I would stretch my hips and I'd stretch my knees, and then I would say to myself, this is gonna hurt. Because the first 5 steps were the worst 5 steps of the day, okay? That's where I was at pain-wise. So if anybody here have chronic pain, get the ease caps, they'll take care of that. So I did that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I took 6 a day for 3 days. I woke up Thursday morning and I had a jump in my step. And I thought, I yelled downstairs to Janie and I said, Janie, what is this stuff? And she said, why, what's the matter? And I said, my pain's gone. Right away, a light went off, okay? I still didn't want to have nothing to do with this business, but I knew the products worked, okay? So the products I knew were a great thing. So then I started to try Plex, and I could tell you a litany of things that's happened to me, but at 55 years old, you know, I'm a fitness buff, if you want to call me that. I like to work out and keep in shape. But my strength increased in the next 8 months, 15%, and I documented that. The only difference was plexus. So if you're a fitness person and you think this stuff is for the women, you're wrong. It's for men. It's for all of us, okay? So the product side of this business is phenomenal. We've got a couple new ones now. You know, we've got everything we need product-wise, and the industry is wide open right now. Everybody sees the growth is happening, so that's a great thing. Well, I still didn't want to have anything to do with the business, okay? So I'm using the products, having great results, and Super Saturday comes up. And I, like a supportive husband, I said, yeah, I'll go with you just to support you. And so I go to this Super Saturday.
Aww.
And Emily Roberts, if you're here, Emily Roberts was pregnant, and she pointed right at me, and she said, I sat right there last year all by myself. And I was sitting there all by myself. And she was standing on stage 10 months later as a sapphire. And I looked at my wife, something went off inside of me. And I said, if Emily can do it, I can do it. So that was, you know, they say things happen at events, it happened to me. So thank you, Emily, if you're in the audience, I appreciate that. Just thanks for for doing what you do in this business. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that was in January, as we know. My wife and I had a vacation planned right after that. We go on vacation. I come home. I went silver in 4 days. I went gold in 3 months. And I'm pushing for senior gold now. I'm not there, and I'm here to tell you, it makes me mad that I'm not. So but you don't quit because you don't hit a goal. You just reset the goal. Okay, just reset the goal, people. That's what you gotta do. And so anyway, so in 10 weeks, I want you guys to think this. I've made an emerald income for 15 years. Why would a corporate guru like myself in the corporate world want to do plexus? I've already making an emerald income. It's because of time. I don't have my time, guys. I work 60 to 80 hours a week on every week, week in, week out, week in, week out. But I don't have no time. So if you don't think you can do this business in the nooks and crannies of your life, you got something else coming, because you can. You can take your phone, and Rob Heffley, I love you like a brother. I don't know you, but I'm sure we're going to become friends. But you said last year in a man cave that you can do this sitting on the toilet with your phone, and you can. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot do this, because you can. You've got time. Everybody has time for what they want. They got money for what they want. Don't let anybody tell you time and money is an excuse, because remember this, your excuse not to do it is somebody else's reason to do it. Mine is time. I want my time back. What's yours? Fill in the blank. What is yours, okay? So, you know, anybody can do this business, right? Anybody. Doesn't matter if you're big, little, short, wide. Don't matter what your ethnic background is, your socioeconomic. It does not matter. Anybody can do this, okay? That's number one. Number two, they told me to have 3 points, so I'm going to give you 3 points here. The second one is, I'm waiting for somebody to give me some feedback. Number one, anybody can do it. Number two, it does not matter what your socioeconomic situation is. It does not matter where you're from, who you are, you can do this. Anybody can do it. Also, the third thing is your excuse is somebody else's reason. Okay, so whatever it is that's holding you back, get a hold of somebody. And I want to thank Megan Moore, my upline, Diamond. She just went Diamond yesterday. That introduced me to Indiana. I want to thank Morgan Adams for getting it to Megan. And I can go on, all my upline. Timmy Yancey, Christy Hall, Rebecca Folks, Elizabeth James. I know I'm going to forget some. Celeste Gwynn, Jen Hawkins. Tie into somebody. Find somebody that you can relate to. And if you're a man, every man in this room, stand up right now. You should be ashamed of yourself. We just had 30 women who come up here. Stand up, all men, stand up. We just had 30 women come up to the top, you saw it, the top performers of everything. And not one man. I don't know about you guys, but that makes me mad. All right? So, I love this business. I love you guys. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Alec Clark for inviting me. When he called me, I was like sitting in my office at work. And when you look at your phone and it says Alec Clark, that does something to you in here. And I thought, Alec Clark, answer the phone. That was cool. But I want to thank for this opportunity. Thank for Victor. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys.